What's going on, guys? Tonight I have something really exciting I want to show you. This arrived yesterday. Came home from work and there was a big cardboard box outside my door. I've been waiting for this probably for a week. This is going to replace essentially my current tackle luggage carrying system. So up until now I've been using this Bass Pro Shop kind of like an over the shoulder. It's really large. I've got a lot of stuff in it. It holds two large trays. Has a front pocket where I have a lot of soft plastics and stuff. I like this bag. Unfortunately, it's a little, when it gets filled up, it's a little clumsy to have it slung over your shoulder and to fish at the same time. So to combat that issue, I went to Walmart and I was looking at the tackle boxes at Walmart and I didn't really see what I was looking for. And as I was leaving, I walked through the electronics section and they were having a clearance on these camera bags. Now this is a just a regular Canon camera bag, and it has a waist buckle, so you can buckle it and it can sit right on the back. Then if I need something, swing it around, open it up, get what I need, swing it back, and I can still fish. So what I've been using this for is basically like a bug out bag almost. I have like all the essentials. I will change out things every time I go fishing depending on what I'm going to be throwing. And this I'll take with me. I'll have buckled around my waist while I'm fishing. And I will leave this in my truck, alleviating the need for me to lug around all this tackle. So I can still have my tackle with me and still be able to fish at the same time. What I wanted was something that combines the hands-free option of this small camera bag with the capacity of a larger bag. So what I settled on was this bad boy. This is the Wild River Tackle Tech Nomad. This thing is insane. It's not too big. It's a good size backpack. It's got a ton of storage. It's got some really cool features, which I'm going to go through with you. Now, the Tackle Tech, the Wild River Tackle Tech is a series of bags. This is the middle of the road. They have a smaller size called the Tackle Tech Recon. Then this is the Tackle Tech Nomad. Then they have a Tackle Tech Nomad XP. Basically, the Nomad XP is simply this bag with a 5,000 milliamp charging supply. So essentially it has a power brick or a power supply inside it that you can charge, and then you could take the bag out with you, and if your phone or other electronics are dying, you could use the bag to charge your phone. It's really cool. Also sold separately for the Nomad XP, there is a solar charger that you can get. It comes separate. You have to buy it separately from the XP. I don't know how much the solar charger is by itself, but anyway, let's go through this bag. I'm really excited to share this with you guys. All right. So first things first, we're gonna go from top to bottom. This bag, let's start out with the material. This bag is pretty heavy duty nylon. It's got that like tactical military feel to it, which is really big with a lot of people. It's got a tactical feel to it. It looks like one of our like mini rucks or our assault packs or something we used to use. So, starting at the top. There's a zipper on the back. Inside this zipper, you will find a rain fly, which pulls out has an elastic strap around it You can pull it over the bag, and you now have a waterproof bag, but it still allows you to use the shoulder strap, so you can carry this waterproof, which is super cool. This thing just folds back up, and it stuffs right back in this little pocket on top. Close it with a zipper. Boom. How cool is that? All right, so next thing is there's a hard plastic case for your sunglasses on here, which is an awesome idea because sometimes if it clouds over all of a sudden, or you know, you don't need your sunglasses. A lot of times I'll put them in my inside pocket, but putting them in inside pockets and, you know, things like that, or stuffing them in with your tackle, they can get damaged, especially scratched. I've had my sunglasses scratched by hooks and things like that before. So this has a standalone compartment for your sunglasses, hard plastic to avoid crushing. You open it up, it has this cool orange interior. Sunglasses fit perfectly in there. So that's pretty awesome. I was pretty excited when I saw that. Okay. Moving down, we have the top compartment. Now, this bag is divided into a upper compartment and a lower compartment. Now there's a divider that runs across the middle of this, which you can actually fold down and create one large compartment, which is really cool, and it adds some customization to this bag depending on what you're doing. So this first compartment, it's got a good amount of space in here. In the top flap of the upper compartment, we have a clear waterproof pocket. Has a carabiner. You can put your phone in here, your fishing license, things that you want to stay dry. Zippers are high quality. They feel really solid. The stitching on this really solid. This bag just feels really solid. It feels very well put together. Next thing we're going to go over is this feature of this bag. Hold on, my cat's trying to escape. Here you go. You want to go outside?
Now, a lot of you know that I am an accomplished songwriter.
That noise that you hear out there is the TV show The Office. We just got a new puppy, and if I'm out of the room, my puppy will whine. So in order to keep him from whining, I put The Office on my laptop on the kitchen table, and he likes it, so it keeps him quiet. So one of the coolest features of this bag is the integrated light system. Now this is kind of like, from what I've gathered, this is Wild River's kind of signature feature. Battery compartment, high visibility button. Has 3 lights. It has a white, a bright white, and then a green. Now this light is designed to light your workspace. So at night, if your bag's on the ground or whatever, you can turn this light on, it'll light the ground around you. Now, one of the coolest things about this light, you see this hole right here? If you push the light all the way down, the light goes into the hole and it lights the inside of your bag. To where at night, if you need to see something, you just hit the button on here, open up your bag. Voila. This is one of the, this feature is just fantastic. It's so ingenious, and it's very easy to use. It ratchets up and down. AAA batteries, super simple. And green, which is a little easier on the eyes at night. Does not come with the pliers, but it comes with a plier sheath with also a retractable lanyard for fingernail clippers, things like that. Excuse me. Holds my Mad Bite split ring pliers very well and securely. So one thing that I misunderstood when buying this bag, I thought the plier sheath was sold separately, where in reality, the plier sheath is actually included. So I spent $10 buying a Wild River plier sheath. So now I have 2. So I got my good pliers, and then I've got kind of crappier pliers on this one. So that's just the way it is. So you can buy the plier sheath separately, but just know that if you buy the bag, the plier sheath does come with the bag. So hopefully that'll save you some money and you won't make the same mistake I did. All right, so moving along, we have 2 top side pockets. Each one has an outer mesh pocket. You open it up. It's a pretty good sized pocket. I actually have an Abu Garcia Revo winch, but this reel fits nicely in the pocket. You can zip it up. It's a little tight, so it's not exactly like a dedicated reel pocket, but you can. I just wanted to show you that, you know, as like for a size comparison, you can fit a reel. You can fit a reel in there. It's a little snug, but boom. Okay, so there's 2 of those. All these pockets have this like water resistant orange material. So same pocket on the other side. Front shallow pocket opens up into a tray. These side bolsters keep the flap flat, so you can use it almost as a work tray or like a workbench kind of thing. I have my scale in here. It has 2 pockets on the inside. 2 smaller pockets. You could probably, you know, fit some smaller stuff in there. I actually just noticed that my scale is broken. Well, now I gotta buy another scale. Oh well. Okay. Large side pockets. Have separate compartments, which are perfect for soft plastics. I got my Havoc Pit Bosses in here that I use for jig trailers. I've got my Bass Pro Shop Senkos. I mean, you could fit a good amount of soft plastics just in one side. It has another mesh pocket. So there's actually 3 compartments, 2 large compartments, and then a small mesh kind of pocket in here. And I really like this webbing material they put in here. So it's actually a pocket where things won't fall out if you open this flap all the way. It's actually secure, which I really like. So you can fit a ton of soft plastics because you've got 1, 2 of these bad boys. All right, down to the lower section of the main compartment. It holds 4 3600 series trays. Has a Velcro restraint to keep your trays from falling out. If you open it and tilt your bag upside down, it won't fall out, which is kind of nice. So that's the main compartment. And again, like I said, there's a... Got it. There is a center divider. Center divider right here, which you can actually, it just Velcros around the perimeter. You can unvelcro it, fold it to the back of the bag, and you have 1 large compartment. You can fit a lot of stuff in this bag. It's pretty awesome. I'm super excited about it. I probably have 80 or 90% of my tackle is going to be able to fit in this bag. And that's a huge, huge advantage because I'm going to be able to have this on my back and fish while having all my tackle with me. And that's super, super important for me because you never know what kind of situations you're going to run into. And I've had countless times where I've been fishing and I've been in a situation where I know I have the perfect bait to throw, and I look in my little go bag and I forgot to grab it out of my big tackle box and put it in here. So this is going to remove that issue. I'm going to be able to have all my tackle with me. This bag is just super awesome. Down below we have these hard rubber feet, which will keep the bag probably a good 1/4 to 1/2 inch off the ground, keeping your tackle dry, keeping it out of the mud and things like that. The back section of this has 3 pads for comfort. Shoulder straps are padded on the inside. Has a chest strap to go across your chest for extra security. Adjustable. Now, this is where I'm going to break some hearts. This bag is not for someone who is probably just starting out or fishing on a budget. It's not a cheap bag. This bag is very, very well designed. It's very well made, and there's a lot of awesome, useful features. There's nothing in here that I consider would be useless or just a waste of space. They use the space very well. It's compact for like the amount of stuff you can fit in here. This bag really isn't that big. It's really not that big. The Wild River Tackle Tech Nomad without the trays on the Wild River website sells for $199. So it's $200 bag without the trays. If you want the trays, you're gonna pay an extra 20 bucks. So it's like $220 with the trays. If you have 3600 series trays, you don't need the trays. You can save 20 bucks and throw your own trays in there. They'll fit smaller trays as well. So, and you can also fit more trays in the upper compartment. You can go on other websites, for example, Walmart or Amazon, and get these bags cheaper. I got this bag on Amazon for about 150 bucks with the trays. The Recon, which is a little smaller than this, sells for $160 with the trays, I believe. So $160 with the trays. The Nomad XP, which has the phone charger in it, sells for $230 without the trays, I think. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Wild River Tackle Tech Nomad fishing bag. I'm really excited to utilize this bag, to put it to the test, put it through the elements, put it through the mud, put it through the rain, and really see how it stands up. In case you're wondering, this is a wooden swim bait shirt I got from the guys at Wooden Swim Baits. It's this really awesome shirt. So thanks to the guys at Wooden Swim Baits for the awesome shirt. Definitely going to be wearing this. Thanks for watching. Check out my Instagram, which I will link below. I want to make some videos in the coming weeks to show you guys some of the stuff I got over the holiday and the end of the year kind of thing. Got some cool stuff to show you, so stay tuned. Hope you enjoy it. Leave your comments below. Smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.